Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Georgia. So today I'm actually reacting to a new comedian because I've had a lot of recommendations for him in my comments. So today I'm reacting to someone called Louis CK. I've never really heard of him before until now, or I never watched him before, so it is my first time. I am reacting to one called Being Broke. So yeah, let's get on with the video.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Hello. Nice to be here. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Nice to be here. I'm broke. Anybody else broke? You ever get so broke that the bank starts charging you money for not having enough money? That's fucking broke, man. Bank called me up, they're like, "Hi, we're calling because you don't have enough money." I'm like, "I know." She's like, "Sir, you have insufficient funds." Well, that's a good way to put it too. I agree with that.
That's like the nice way of saying you're broke, but it's like putting it in a nicer way.
Insufficient funds. Well, that's a good way to put it too. I agree with that. I find my funds to be grossly insufficient. Thanks for calling. Why are you mad at me? I don't understand what. How is this something I'm doing to you? She's like, "Sir, you only have $20. That's not enough. You can't only have..."
As if he's choosing to only have $20 though, do you know what I mean?
You. She's like, "Sir, you only have $20. That's not enough. You can't only have $20. I'm like, "Look, I'm not being broke just to fuck with you. I just really don't have any money. I'm not trying to be a dick. My life is shitty." So they charged me. They charged me $15. That's how much it costs to only have $20.
That reminds me, right, because I went bowling not long ago and I had to get money out so that I can, because obviously you have to use pound coins and stuff to be able to use the arcade machines, and I went to the card machine to go get money out, right, and it was making me pay I think it was £1.85 or something to get my money out, and I was like, why are you making me pay money to get my own money out of my bank? It's ridiculous. I just thought it was a bit ridiculous at the time. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, that just reminds me of that really inconvenient time that I saw that, and I was like, you're making me pay my own money to get my own money out.
That's how much it costs to only have $20. But here's the fucked up part. Now I only have $5. What did I pay the $15 for if I don't get to have the $20 that I paid to have? I paid the fucking money. Where's my $20? That's like going to the movies. You buy your ticket and they go, "Get the fuck out of here. Go home." But I paid for the movie. No, you paid for a ticket, motherfucker. You didn't pay for a movie. You ever have negative money? That's depressing, isn't it? You look at your bank account, negative $10. That's how much I have now. Negative 10. That means I don't even have no money now. I wish I did. I wish I didn't have anything. I wish I just had nothing, but I have less than that. I don't have none. I have not 10. I can't.
That would be such a slap in the face, seeing that in your bank. You'd be like, oh my god. My problem with money and stuff is that I'm not someone who has loads of money, I'm a student, I don't have loads of money, but then the thing is, I feel like I have the mindset though of somebody who is when I go to shopping and stuff, in my mind I'm that rich girl and I can go and buy anything I want and buy so many things, but my bank account doesn't represent that. So it's my problem is I'll have days where I'm really I just want to buy myself a bunch of self presents, so I'll go and buy clothes and I'll buy myself things, and without remembering that I'm not someone with loads of money and I do need to save it. But yeah, that's why like money's kind of dangerous sometimes, because sometimes you just wake up in the mood to go out and just buy yourself a bunch of things and then you just forget, you know? But yeah, that's my problem.
I can't, I'm like, if it's free, I can't fucking afford it. Somebody could come up to me, take this, it's free. Fuck, that costs nothing. I can't afford that. That's more than I have. I gotta raise $10 to be broke. That's where I'm at. That's not good. That's bad. Apparently some of you are in the same fucking position. How's your economy doing? Shit.
Do you know what? I love how calm he sounds, but the whole thing is just like, yeah, I'm broke, you know, -10, like, that's not good, but whatever.
How's your economy doing? Shit. No, I'm glad you appreciate that story. Not everybody appreciates that story. I told that story about a week ago in Orange County, California, and all these rich motherfuckers looking at me with their bow tans and their golf shirts and penny loafers. They're all looking at me like, well, yeah. Like, you were financially irresponsible, you had to pay the price. I don't frankly see what you're angry about. The bank has a right to accrue a fee, clearly. That's how different it is to be rich than it is to be poor, because when you're rich, the bank pays you for being rich. If you have a lot of money, they give you money because you have a lot of money. They say, you have so much money that we should give you some. Because you have a lot. You should have more. Here, take more money. Take this guy's 15. Fuck him. You should have it. It makes perfect sense. He doesn't have enough. You have a lot. Fine, take it all, you motherfuckers. I don't give a shit. You ever get so broke it just becomes funny to you after a while? You're like, Jesus Christ! I have no fucking money! Jesus! People call you, hi, we're gonna turn off the... Yeah, fuck it! Turn it off, man! Turn it off! I don't give a shit! When can you make a payment? I ain't paying anything! What am I gonna fucking pay you with? I fucking sold the phone. I don't need it now. Damn it, man. This shit's brutal. I live in New York, too, and, man, you can't get along with no money in New York. You gotta live in these tiny places. I have this apartment, right? And we have this... Okay, here's the toilet, right? I'm on the...
That reminds me, it's like... Obviously, like I live with my parents currently. And, like, I currently live in uni, but obviously when I leave uni, I probably will just go back to my parents' house. But I'm like, you know, in future, when I do want to get my own place or something, house prices are just so expensive nowadays. And it's like, the thing is, I'm in uni doing drama, right? And that's not, you know, I'm not guaranteed to go into that and get loads of money. Like, I feel like right now, because I'm like 19, I'm quite young still, I can very happily just live in the whole bubble of like, it's fine, you know, because it's my dream. But I know at one point in future, I'm gonna have to sit there and go, when I'm like 23, 24, I'll be like, look, maybe I need to start, you know, evaluating different options, you know, when, you know, I realise my dreams of making it in the acting world might not happen, you know, but right now I'm very comfortable in my little fantasy world of like, it's fine, you know, because I'm gonna become a famous actor. Maybe, but like, realistically, probably not. Am I gonna make boatloads of money from it? Probably not. So I feel like, you know, and with house prices ever rising, it's kind of scary, you know. But then again, I'm going to live in my fantasy world of like, right now, I don't really need to worry about it. But yeah, him saying that just reminded me of that fact, you know, that sometimes you have to have like a bit of like, I don't know what I'm even saying, but you mean like you just need a reality check pretty much. I'm just waiting for the reality check that I'm going to have where I'm like, I can't keep, you know, being like, you know, the dream of making it in the acting world, which I'd love to do. But yeah, I don't know why he's really making me think. He's like, oh my God, I need a reality check. But I'm just going to do what he does. It becomes funny at one point where you're like, do you know what? It's fine. I need to just realise that I'm probably in future going to be working in Co-op or Asda. But no, I'm not. I'm going to make it big. Like, my dream fantasy world is telling me. Probably not. But yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling now.
I live in these tiny places. I have this apartment, right? And we have this. Okay, here's the toilet, right? I'm on the toilet. This is how small the apartment is. The tub is right here, like right next to the toilet. Then there's a wall, like right fucking here, like right. There's no. You get squeezed in. And here's the worst part. I have to put a foot in the tub to use this toilet because. Otherwise, I gotta go like this. Who shits like this with their knees together? I'm pooping. No, you gotta fucking dig in. On a fur. You gotta get into it. And in order to achieve this position, I have to put a foot in the tub. Now, try putting a foot in the tub when your pants are at your ankles. You can't. They both want to go, right? So I have to take off the whole pant leg, which means I have to take a shoe off every time I take a shit. Every time. And sometimes that's okay, but a lot of times it fucking isn't okay. Sometimes I didn't plan effectively, and I'm 10 blocks from my house, and I've got to shit. You know when you can't run because you'll bounce it out, so you got to kind of glide, and you're going, come on! God damn it! Then you stop occasionally. Fuck! Come on!
And what if he's wearing like proper like... it would be fun to have like some slip-on trainers. What if you're wearing like full-on like high-top boots that are hard to take off? That would suck.
Then you stop occasionally. Fuck! Come on, man! Okay, I'm gonna make it. And I always get to this point where like, I'm gonna make it. I'm fucking fine. I'm fine. Mind over matter. I'm gonna make it. And then I see my house. I just see it. And my eyes tell the rest of me, fuck it, man. Let go. We're here. There's no need to hold on anymore. We've made it. Because my eyes are fucking retarded, and they don't know the difference between the outside and the inside of my house. So now I got like Olympic seconds to fucking get in my house and open the door to the bathroom, and I gotta take a fucking shoe off? Are you... I have shit my pants 13 times.
Oh, no.
I couldn't keep a straight face with that. All right. Oh, shut up. You better leave now. It doesn't get any better. Anyway. No, fine, sorry, blah, blah. So anyway, no money. I guess I'm white trash officially, and white trash is a very funny expression to me because it's the only racial expression you could use and no one gets offended. Nobody gives a shit when you say white trash. Nobody gets all quiet like, hey man, why are you talking like that? That's not cool. Nobody defends white trash. You can be talking to the most liberal hippie in the world. You go, hey, I saw this guy, he was white trash. He'll go, ha ha, fuck that guy. White trash piece of shit. Laugh at him because he's poor and he's starving to death. Fucking loser. He lives in a trailer because he can't afford a house. Let's go shit right in his face right now. That's why they're funny to us, because they're...
No, but I guess it's because, like, even at the beginning when he just nonchalantly went, like, yeah, like, I'm broke. Like, I laughed at that. But I guess it's because, like... I don't know, it's just one of those things that you just naturally laugh at, even though it's not particularly a good thing being broke, but maybe it's because, like, everyone can relate in some way. Do you know what I mean? I'm not completely broke to the point of, like, oh my God, like, I'm broke, I'm struggling to live, but at the same time, I don't have enough money where I can go and buy what I want and do what I want without having repercussions. Do you know what I mean? You have to be careful with your money, I would love to be at a point in future in my life where I'm like, you don't even have to think about your bank account. Like, you like all these rich people, but when I say rich, when they have like loads of money, they don't even have to think about, when they buy a car, they don't even have to think about how much they can spend on that car. When they go out and buy loads of clothes, they don't even have to think about how much they've just spent on those clothes, because they're like, oh, who cares anyway, because I'm rich. You know, I'm like, do you know what? I'm not striving for that, but at the same time, I'm like, imagine not even have to think about how much you're spending on something, because you have so much money anyway. That would be insane. But that's why people find it funny, because that's not a lot of people, I feel. A lot of just, you know, normal people, just like normal civilians, most of us are aware of how much is in our bank accounts, you know, and we have to think about it actively. So it's funny because you can relate. So you just, instead of crying about it, you just laugh about it instead. And I'm really rambling on, but yeah.
Face right now. That's why they're funny to us, because they're fucking poor. He wears stupid clothes because they're fucking free, so he can eat. Ha, fucking ha. Man, it's depressing in this country. You ever drive through whole towns where everybody's life is shit in the whole town? Everybody's just standing in front of their house like... Oh, man. This is a weird election, too. People got weird, man. I was driving through this town in upstate New York. This guy's standing there with a sign that says, honk if you love America. Now, I love America, but I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing, man? This is your day? You're gonna stand at this red light with this fucking sign? What is wrong with you? And he's looking at me because he's angry that I haven't honked yet. And now he's trying to intimidate me. He's like, fucking honk, motherfucker! Honk! And then I decide, you know what, I'm not.
To be fair though, in all fairness, that guy, that's quite a simplistic life. Do you know what I mean? That is when you know your life's simple, and it's a simple life, really a bad life, where you just stand on the side of the road and go honk if you like love America. That's a simple life to have.
Honk! And then I decide, you know what, I'm not honking. And you know why? Because fuck this guy, that's why. He doesn't get to decide this rule for the whole fucking intersection. Just because he's got a magic marker and no job, now I have to honk? Or otherwise I'm a fucking commie? Fuck him. What if I go up to him with a t-shirt that says, lick my balls if you love Jesus? Come on, man, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. What are you, a Jew? Lick him!
So yeah, that is my reaction to that video. I actually quite like him. He's more like chill compared to the rest, but I kind of like it like that, because like the other ones I watched are quite like high energy, most of them they're very like, you know, into the topic, but I kind of like that he's more like nonchalant about it, and like it's more like chill. It very much like flowed. I don't know if that's the word, but yeah, he was just very chill with it, and I actually quite like that, because then it's like more like naturally funny then, rather than trying to force it. I didn't feel like he was trying to like force a laugh out of me. It was just like, you know, if you find it funny, you find it funny. I quite like that one actually. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell. Goodbye.